Well, of course Jessie is still the student body president, and the first order of business is brought by Franklin.
We want Thursday to be an official day of mourning.
Franklin's right. 25 years ago next Thursday, they canceled Gilligan's Island.
Oof. Almost, little buddy. But was that really Franklin's thing? He doesn't respond and there's no vote, it's just...
Any other new business?
Oh, yes. New guy? No, not the guy who keeps awkwardly peeping at the camera. Stop it. You, Graham.
Every time we use one of these in our school, we pollute our planet.
Passionate Graham here wants to prevent the delivery of plastic foam cups tomorrow. But it's cut day.
Zack, we need to save the planet.
Well, hey, a planet without cut day isn't worth saving.
Bravo!
I agree.
Lisa.
I don't agree with you.
It's hard winning people over with loud, righteous anger. And again, no vote. Mr. Belding arrives with our conflict for the episode. Cutting for cut day is an unexcused absence, and one more of those for Zack spells detention. Dumb joke, blah blah blah, who cares? It feels like we haven't seen Herbert Hodis in a while. Hello, nerd. Slater is amped about spending cut day with Jessie, but she's amped about protesting a cup delivery with Graham. Look how she gets all TV bashful when he leaves. Is that a problem, Slater? No? Weird. Slater hears that Zack can't make cut day and gives him a little guff, but Zack has too much pride.
$100 says I'll find a way out and spend cut day with you.
So how's this gonna work? Zack has to be around for random Belding pop-ins. Ugh, just listen to Graham.
They've had Margaret Thatcher in England, Indira Gandhi in India, Golda Meir in Israel. What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that when you talk, I get the feeling that I've heard a voice like this before. I'll get it. Back to Zack and Mr. Belding.
Well, good morning, Zack.
Yes, that's easy for you to say, sir. They pay you to be here.
Why is the audience reacting if this is a major diss? This comment, delivered with a classic Zack Morris biffed wink, is a fact.
That's easy for you to say, sir. They pay you to be here.
As to finding a way out, Zack always has a plan, baby.
Zack Morris to the library. You owe $86 in overdue books.
What? Zack doesn't seem like the type of guy to check out a library book. Then again, if he did, he is the type of guy to never return it. So I guess this is believable for everyone. Now let's check in on cut day. Yeah, this tracks. But Lisa, could you leave your mallet for the next person? And whoa, what is this?
It's fun time.
Yeah, it is. Jeez.
You and Jessie must have a blast together.
Are you kidding? Once I tried to teach her horseshoes and she said it was cruelty to animals.
Slater's response is our first clue that all is not well between he and Jessie. Nope. Wait, the first clue was his flippancy at the locker. The second clue was,
We're gonna grind.
Wait a second. What did he say?
Once I tried to teach her horseshoes and she said it was cruelty to animals.
Horseshoes aren't always made for horses? Does Jessie think horseshoes are made out of horses? Maybe she generally sees them as a symbol of the subjugation of a proud animal's spirit, and she avoids all horseshoes found in the world. Zack's here, and he wants his $100. But it's cut day, yo, not cut half hour or so. So Zack's gonna have to get more creative.
10, 9, I knew he'd cut. I know Zack Morris like the back of my hand. 5, 4, 3.
Oh good, he made it, so we can talk about this exchange.
Don't get cocky, Zack. I've got my eye on you.
Sorry, sir. You're not my type.
First off, the bell rings here, so what was Belding counting down to? Also, the crowd is weird again. I guess any depiction of a kid mouthing off without consequence is a kid's show staple. The teacher doesn't care about anything, so Graham starts making some protest signs.
Can I help?
Sure. How are your slogans?
Oh, my specialty.
Is it, Jessie? Is it your specialty? Paint gives Zack an idea, and now we will go on 2 magical painting journeys together. To begin, Zack asks to go to the bathroom, and he takes Graham's red paint. Zack doesn't return until the signs are painted, so how did they get red paint on those signs? It might be easy to go the cynical route and say, oh, this show's continuity sucks so bad, but I may have a counterpoint for this one. At the start, Graham has 3 colors of paint, one of which is yellow and likely won't work well with these yellow poster boards. In Zack's absence, Graham and Jessie must have noticed their limitations and went and found more red paint and a lighter blue paint and some white paint and different poster board colors. They must have got more supplies off screen, like this guy would have cared. And notice how there isn't any yellow used? As to Zack's magical painting journey...
Mr. Belding, your car is being towed. You parked it in a red zone.
No, he didn't. He likely parked his Yugo in his principal's parking space. So that's dumb. But also, Zack returns with nothing in his hands yet. Where did he pull that red paint from? It looks like Franklin knows, but he's not telling. Regardless, Mr. Belding is out of the way, and Zack is free to join his friends at the movies. There are several things to note here. First, I'm sure you're all wondering, is this movie music recycled from past movies our gang has watched?
Oh, Jonathan, I love you. Let's ask the warden to marry us.
Nope. All new noises. Second, Screech and Lisa are spending a crazy amount of time together. Lisa's a modern woman. Why is she shackled to Screech this whole episode? Like, why are they sitting separate from their other friends in the movie?
What's going on here?
Here's the answer. Slater is actively cheating. And Kelly should know better. She's been the cheater. I mean, Jessie is your friend, right? Have I been wrong my whole life considering Kelly is best girl? I think it's official. Claudia is best girl. She's adorable and would never do anything wrong. Where were we? Oh yeah, Zack is confident he's got the bet in the bag.
Yeah, well, don't be so sure, Preppy. You never know what'll happen. No, I guess you never do.
But Zack's getting a clue. Now when you go in that door, keep it real tight. We don't want nobody to see that it's not really a cafeteria. You'll be flawless. Jessie and Graham have a moment, and Zack nearly gets busted. But it's a good thing there are 3 signs.
1, 2, 3, 4, don't use plastic foam no more! Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, guys, let's leave Mole Man alone.
You're gay for Mole Man. You're gay for Mole Man.
No one's gay for Mole Man.
Now, you know what Mr. Belding's solution is? Petition the school board. That's not going to happen. Jessie's ability to pass a student council resolution is as effective as her active protesting. And now Graham is going to apply some salve to that burn.
You really understand how I feel, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Because I feel the same way. But I keep trying.
Now I know who he sounds like!
Hey you, get your damn hands off her.
Ha! And now for proof that this show was written by older people. That's right, we're suddenly in a 1960s beach party movie. And Slater is having just, like, the best time. And notices Kelly getting a little burned, so he begins. We get it, Squints. And in sticking with our 60s beach theme, if Slater keeps needlessly massaging, he just may end up with a Woody. Zack shows up thanks to a custodian attending his French class. That's gonna fool Mr. Belding? No matter. Zack accepts Screech's last box of chocolate nightmares and then helps Kelly on a guilt trip about messing around with Slater all day. Now, this scene holds a dark place in my heart, for it was this scene where my mom walked in one day and was appalled to see Saturday morning butt on the TV screen. How did she zone in on that one small part of the screen? That, and all these bikinis got Saved by the Bell banned in my house. She couldn't walk in 10 seconds later to see this great Screech gag? So, I'm curious. Whose butt is this? I'm not mad, I just want to know who ruined my Saturday mornings. If we pull out a little bit here, we see the suit color, and then we can match it to... Claudia? Aw, not new best girl. It's the last class of the day, and ditching should be a breeze because Mrs. Culpepper is twice blind. What does that mean? Well, she thinks she's pointing to Nigeria, but then thinks she's pointing at Las Vegas. That's freaking Yuma, Arizona. But an easy exit is thwarted by news that Mrs. Culpepper has won $2 million. Did this news come by way of telephone call? A letter? A fax? No, a telegram. Just like in Dancing to the Max, exciting news is received by telegram. And of course this was Slater's doing, because with Mrs. Culpepper's sudden retirement, Mr. Belding chooses to sit in and babysit Zack. Oh, but he's so hungry. Fortunately, Zack has some chocolates. Some, chocolate-covered grasshoppers.
The crunchy parts of thorax.
That's a fun laugh. And Zack is out of there. Except that he's not. When he hears that Jessie and Graham are headed to the Max, he does the untrash thing in trying to avoid Jessie and Slater seeing each other, tempted by the fruit of another. But he fails. Then Belding catches him, but gets duped by another piece of bug candy. Where did Zack get caramel caterpillars? Screech only gave him the grasshoppers. Oh well, TV show. Zack beats Jessie and Graham to the Max and tries to get Slater to leave, but it doesn't really matter. We've already seen the Palm Springs weekend episodes and No Hope with Dope, so we know AC and Jessie break up sometime, and that time is now. Zack may have lost his $100, but it was for a good cause. So here's a fun fact. This episode was written by Bennett Tramer and was inspired by his brother Elliot Tramer, the founding director of the Environment Sciences undergraduate program at the University of Toledo and organizer of Toledo's first Earth Day in the 70s. And with Earth Day getting renewed hype in the 90s, it just made sense for Bennett to pen an episode for Jesse as an ode to his brother Elliot. Jesse's partner in protest, Graham, was played by 23-year-old David Craigle. He's got several TV credits, including parts in Get a Life, Quantum Leap, Charmed, and NYPD Blue, but before Mark Paul got there. As for movies, he played Tom in Slumber Party Massacre 3, and gets the dumbest death. He valiantly fights the bad guy, gets his Achilles severed, then crawls half a mile to die at the house? No one saw him? David also had roles in Speed, Sexual Response, and Leaving Las Vegas, and played the lead in The Accidental Detective. He later opened a creation station, the dance program founded by fellow Saved by the Bell alum Judy Carmen. Mrs. Carpenter was played by Suzanne Celeste. Two things of note here. One, she's mainly known as a dialect coach in Hollywood, and two, she was supposed to appear in the SATs episode, but her scene didn't make the cut. Mr. Mahoney, the study hall teacher, was played by Ronald K. James, a writer and comedian that had his own show. Miss Culpepper, our delightfully blind Mega Millions winner, was played by Maris Clement. Wait, where have we heard that name before?
Going once, twice, sold to Maris Clement for 15 cents.
That's right. Writer Jeffrey Sachs put his friend's name in the date auction episode. Maris was a stage actress and dabbled in a little TV, including TNBC shows Hang Time, City Guys, and even The New Class, where she played Mademoiselle Lavelle. Like most of The New Class, this wasn't too memorable. Hello, Natalia. Maris Clement is now a marriage and family therapist, so when she returns next season as Miss Culpepper, we'll be sure to address her as Dr. Clement.
Look what you did, Screech.
Don't complain. You got all the ones with butter.